Hello friends, my name is Sudhanshu Singh. I'm a cadet of 1 UP Medical Koi UP. So I am here to brief you about the basic concepts of health and hygiene and why it is so important in our daily lives. First of all, when we hear the term health, what does it mean? According to WHO, health is a state of physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of any disease. So what do we understand by the terms physical, mental and social? The term physical, it means that our sense organs, especially like skin, it should be clean and clear. Our oral hygiene should be maintained. That is, we must have an odorless breath and we must have a gleaming eyes. We were shining and bright eyes. And also our hair should be of normal growth, should be of normal texture and color. And our organ systems must be functioning well, and definitely we must be energetic and full of life. Also our weight, that should be in the proper range. For example, if we use the BMI concept or normal BMI, that is weight upon height square, should be between 18 and 25. That is the normal range. Also we must have a good appetite. We must have a sound sleep at least of 6 to 7 hours, because we all know how much sleep is important for our health. It maintains proper circadian rhythm. And apart from that, these are the concepts of physical health. And when we think of the mental health, the thing that must comes to our mind is not about the IQ, that is intelligence quotient. It is about the emotional quotient, that is how much we are emotionally balanced. So it is the balancing of our feelings, thoughts, desires and ideas, and how much control we have over our emotions, and how much we are sensitive towards the need of the others, how much we can cope up with the natural stressors in life, how much we can cope up with conflicts and disagreements, and we can ask for help or give for help when we are needed. We are not reluctant in asking for help. And apart from that, it is also about having the self confidence in oneself to accept what all the realities of life are. So these are basic concepts of the mental health. And if we talk about the social health, it is because we are basically human beings are social beings. So it includes the component of interaction with the others. So it is having a positive outlook towards the life, how we can get along with the other persons, and how we can have a pleasant personality, because no one wants to go near a person who is so arrogant or who is just pointing out the negativities in others. And how we can fulfill our responsibilities towards others. For example, we have many responsibilities towards our family, towards our society, or as a professional also we have many responsibilities. How we can maintain healthy interpersonal relationships, and how we can express disagreements positively with others, because many times we are not on the same page, we might be on the different page, so we have to think about it. So these are the basic things that constitutes the physical, mental and social well-being. So after that, what is hygiene? So the various practices that we indulge in to maintain proper health, that constitutes the hygiene. It includes two things: personal hygiene and community hygiene. Now personal hygiene we must be aware of, like we do our cut our nails daily, we bath daily, and we wear clean clothes, we eat nutritious food, have regular eating habits, and we have a disciplined lifestyle, we exercise regularly. So these things basically come in the personal hygiene. So personal hygiene includes first balanced diet. Balanced diet means that we must have carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, roughage in the proportionate amount, so that it leads to the growth and development of the body, which is very much required during the adolescence and young age. And we must maintain our personal hygiene. I have already talked about, like we must have a regular toilet habit, we must have wash our hands properly before eating, and we must also wear the clean clothes, we must bath daily, we must maintain our oral hygiene, that is the cleaning of the teeth, and we must also wash our hands, clean our eyes, and we must cut our nails. So this is personal hygiene. Apart from that, domestic hygiene is also important, in which we clean our area, like we mop our the floor daily, and we maintain cleanliness around us. And we also intake clean food and water, like after the food has come from the market, we must clean it, like fruits and vegetables, so that the dirts and germs are cleaned. And we must also cook with proper care. We must ensure that the cooking area is clean, we must ensure that the food is covered with a lid, and we must try to eat fresh vegetables. That is also important. And we must exercise. Why I'm so much stressing over exercise? Do you all know exercise releases endorphins, which makes you feel better? And apart from that also, like, your three systems, mainly circulatory system and respiratory system, every system, all the organ system, the coordination between them improves a lot because of exercise. Apart from that, we must have regular sleep, we must have relaxation. At least 6 to 7 hours of sleep is very necessary, and we must relax at times to rejuvenate our body so that it gets properly recharged. And also it includes abstaining from the habit forming substances, for example, like alcohol or tobacco. These are the things which are detrimental to our health, so we must abstain away from it. Now the next concept that you need to understand is of community health. It's okay, you maintain personal health very well, you have a very clean sanitation practices at your home, but when you step out of your home, you find that the garbage is stinking and it is coming into your nostrils, and it is causing you ill. Or for example, you have an outbreak, you have a tsunami coming to in your locality. You, what can you do in that case? So it is not just the personal thing, it is also at a community level. We need to understand that how much it is important. So at the community level, we can ensure that the garbage is disposed properly. For that, government is also necessary, so there are separate bins for garbage disposal. They are color assorted. Even in hospitals, you will get white bins, black bins, blue and red. So there has to be proper, like biodegradable wastage has to be in the biodegradable bins, non-biodegradable in the non-biodegradable. So it wastes are easily separated. So whatever is recyclable goes can be recycled, and we have less of the wastage. We already know about the concept of 3 R's, that is recycle, reduce and reuse, which we should apply. And in the community health also, like, the government also plays very important role, for example providing the immunization programs, and to provide with the basic facilities like drainage system, basic cleanliness facilities. So these are the basic things that the government. But it is not only the responsibilities of government, it is also the citizen. You must be aware of the bhagidari scheme which is there in the Delhi government. So there the Delhi government has a regular talks with the general citizens also, like they have resident welfare association RWA, and they have market traders association MTA, through which they communicate how they can improve on a grassroots level, and how they can improve at the community health. So these are the things we must take as a individual also, and as a part of community also, to maintain our health and hygiene, because it helps us to abstain from the disease, to live the life that we actually want to, and then only we can have a successful and healthy lifestyle. Thank you and have a nice day.